And hello to you from the northeast of England. We're at St James's Park, which has been used for football since 1880. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Newcastle United up against Manchester United.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
So the starting 11 for Newcastle United.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
The lineup for Manchester United. Noussair Mazraoui plays with Diogo Dalot in the fullback positions. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. The wait is over, now we're in business. Oh, tremendous vision. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. And nicely over the top. Let's fly here! And he's done well to tip it over the bar. Let's see about the delivery. And just over the top.
Yeah, that's a well-worked corner, inches away from a very good goal.
Well, Newcastle have it back now. Offside the decision. And it's with Hall. Gordon. It's Dan Burn. Decent position. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Counter-attacking possibilities. And Newcastle with the ball again. Malik Chow. Tonali with it. In the right place to cut out the pass. Plenty of support here. Oh, this is looking promising. And a really effective parry by the goalkeeper. Could be dangerous. He's blocked it.
That was absolutely outstanding.
He'll take this on, and he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. They favoured a short one here. Oh, moving it nicely. Real chance. And there is the goal that gives them a well-merited lead. It had been coming.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Nick Woltemade. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And Newcastle pushing forward with options available. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Potentially freedom for United on the flank. Counter-attacking chance. Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. So the corner played into the box. Was it a great clearance? Takes it on. What a block! Outdoing his opponent. Anthony Gordon. Nick Woltemade. Willock. Tonali with it. Trippier. Willock. Anthony Gordon. Good-looking move. Oh, how about that for a tackle?
Oh, what a piece of defending that was.
Might do damage on the break. That's a good ball. Willock. Woltemade. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Can they set up a chance? This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Elanga. Willock. The Magpies pushing forward with options available. And this to level it. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge.
Well, that's a vital piece of defending. He did really well there.
Might be a chance to break. And he's in. Oh, a superb chip. Spellbinding. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Hall. Byrne. Hall. Sandro Tonali. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval and the visitors are prospering. What have you made of their performance?
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their front players has been excellent. I've also liked the movement of the strikers. They just now need to take this forward into the second half.
Oh, breezing past him. Bruno Fernandes! And it goes! A 3-goal cushion! This is astonishing stuff! So on with the game, and when one team cuts loose in this fashion, it's hard to know what to do next. Joelinton. Nick Woltemade. Could be troublesome. Read it well. Mateus Cunha. United being afforded too much space. That's cheeky! Oh, he acquitted himself well.
Well, it's cheeky, but not quite good enough to beat the keeper there.
That's a good-looking ball. Oh, still something on here. And that's a very good parry. And no more time left. That will conclude the first half here at St James's Park. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game and giving the defenders headaches.
Well, he's been at his best today. He just seems to get his shots away so easily, and he's taken his goals really well. Brilliant stuff from him.
So off and running again, and there was a big gulf in class in the first 45. Will we see an improved effort from Newcastle in the second? Anthony Elanga. Incisive ball. Well, deemed to be offside by the merest of margins.
Well, it's very close to being the perfectly timed run, but whether it's an inch or a yard, he's still offside.
Bruno Fernandes. United finding space on the wing. And the flag has gone up, offside. Anthony Elanga. Challenge sending the ball over the touchline. And in the perfect position to read it.
Good reading of the game.
And support available. But they dealt with the threat posed. Mateus Cunha. Decent looking pass. That's a good looking pass. And it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. Willock. Malik Chow. Woltemade. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Mbeumo. Can they set up a chance? Oh, surely! How good was that? Woltemade. Beautifully weighted ball. A good and fair challenge. Mbeumo. Sandro Tonali. Joe Willock. Plenty of support here. Joelinton. Could be. That's a superb challenge. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Now sending it in. Well, punched clear. Trippier. Can he? It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Nusayr Mazraoui. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes has it. Malacia. More than decent this from United. Manuel Ugarte. Nusayr Mazraoui. It's a neat move. Malik Chow. And into the last 20 minutes. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Well, it came to nothing in the end. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? What a brilliant pass. Real chance. Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes has it. Determined defending. And Newcastle showing good wit. And let's give credit to the defending. Fernandes. And teammates around him. Takes aim. In it goes! A 3-goal cushion. This is astonishing stuff.
Well, just look at the setup here. It's such a clever backheel. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Joe Willock. Wissa has it. Good tackle taken away. Diogo Dalot. Just 10 minutes to go. Take it away. Sheshko. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Gordon. Really good challenge. Possibilities for them to counter. Oh, that's a really good pass. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here we can see it again, and it starts with the ball over the top. Perfectly weighted, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Ugarte. Mbeumo. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out.
Yeah, just snuffed out the danger there. That's a good turnover.
Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Johan Wissa. Mbumo. Productive pass. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, might have been his second of the game.
Well, he's already got one to his name, and that was another decent chance there.
Who can he pick out? And that is the end of the game. It goes down as a United triumph. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Well, in the final analysis, a spectacular contribution from Bruno Fernandes. Eye-catching stuff all round. And Stuart, I wonder what you made of his performance.
Yeah, I think the only thing you could question, could he have been a touch more clinical in front of goal? Maybe should have had 2 or 3 today. Regardless of that, it was a good performance and a great result.